this is some girl Vima for the Super Ultra Mega Club, and I just thought that I would unbox some of my newly acquired sort of Wind Waker Microland figures. They're just quite interesting, and I haven't really known anyone who's really got them, so I just thought I'd do a bit of an unboxing to sort of show people, you know, what's in them, what quality there is, that sort of thing. So if you can look on the backs of them, they've got like all sorts of little sort of mini sets and stuff. I haven't managed to get these ones yet, but they have all the different figures which I've got at the moment. And then on the back here there's sort of two main sets, which is Outset Island and then also the sort of Red King of Lions as well, which I've got here. So let's start by unboxing one of the bigger ones, because they seem pretty cool. So I'm a pretty big fan of the Wind Waker series, and even I didn't really know these were out. My boyfriend actually bought these for me, so I was quite excited to sort of have a little look at them and see like what they kind of are like as play sets for little kids, because that's obviously who they're really for, and then also as models that you can kind of have in your room and enjoy looking at. So okay, so it's got a hell of a lot of packaging. I should have really got some scissors. Okay, so I'll have a look at these first. They're pretty much just like the sort of building blocks. You can kind of separate them. Plastic quality is pretty good. Yeah, that's it really. It's not exactly exciting right now. Let me have my Wind Waker merchandise. Cool. Okay, so I actually managed to finally get this bit out. So these also seem quite separable, which is pretty cool. Got like a little bridge sort of leading onto an island, I'm sure. And then you've got the barrels with the little rupees, which I think is a really nice sort of looking piece of material, I guess. And then you've got the King of Red Lions, which is actually really quite nicely painted. I was kind of worried that with these figures they'd be a bit cheaply made looking, but the King of Red Lions is quite nice. And he's got like a movable head, which is quite cute. Does the sail move? Not really. I'm kind of worried I'm going to snap it, so I'll just leave it for now. Okay, and then with each of the sort of bigger sets, you should get one of the little figures, but you can actually collect them individually anyway. I think it's in that one that he's in, so, you know, if you want duplicates then fair enough, but it's quite nice little play sets. And they're pretty cute as well. Alright, so we'll go on to the Outset Island one. This is the one I like the most. I think it's really cute. And it's got quite a lot of character to it. So, let's begin. Okay, so this one looks quite cute. God, this is hard as Right, so we've got the island out, and they're really, really cute. Like, I love the little sort of headstones and the little post box and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I think the door does open. I just haven't got the seal off. But yeah, it's like really nice sort of detail. Again, it doesn't seem quite cheaply made, so that's a plus. Yeah, they're like really cute. And we also got some sand with it as well, which is, you know, exciting, I'm sure. Okay, and I'm just going to get the little figure out. So finally I managed to get him out, and he's pretty cute, but I think like with the other one, he's quite cute, but I think that their quality is probably a bit less than, say, like in comparison to the actual like island and stuff like that, which is a little bit of a shame, but I can understand it's probably hard to like mass paint and produce these things. So now that I've got them out, I'll start building something and hopefully it'll look nice, and then we'll open the other characters and stuff as well after we've done that. Okay, so I'm done, so check out my diorama. I think you'll find it's pretty amazing actually. It's quite nice because, you know, you can, you know, make whatever you will of it and stuff, and I think this has the potential to be like something that collectors could really want if they expanded it and did all this sort of different islands and stuff, but I kind of doubt it. I think this might be like as far as they're going to go with it, with having like a few little things you know, like the little mini sets on the back, like the sort of watchtower and stuff, which is a big shame because I really would like love to make my own little Wind Waker sort of world, but I think this is about as limited as it is, so I guess unless you have small kids who kind of enjoy playing with this sort of thing, or you're like a collector who likes to have these sort of dioramas as like a model, I don't really think it'd be worth kind of collecting and buying. But I mean, I really like it, so I'm quite happy to have it, and I'm totally going to put it on my bookshelf with all my games. So I'll open these as well, so you can have a little look at them. I'll open the one I'm most excited about because it's got Makar in it, which is like my favourite. And he's just really, really cute. But slightly disappointingly, they have this on the back of him, which I just don't think really looks very suitable. It looks a bit weird. But I guess if you can look past that, you get like a cute little Makar, so you can go with that rupee there. Oh, maybe not. No, I can go on the red, but because he actually does that in the game, so it's okay. It's canon. Some of them don't balance very well, which can be a bit of a pain. That's another link. And this moblin is really cool, actually. He's got really nice detail. It's like a little bun belt and everything, and he's got his little devil tail. It's quite cute. I like him. Okay, so this one I think is the Outset Island one, because it's obviously got his grandma in and it's got his little sister. These are a lot easier to open, by the way, which I appreciate. But not as easy to get out. So his grandma's really, really cute. Little old lady, I'll put her in there. But yeah, that's the one thing I'd say about these figures. They're a little bit difficult to kind of balance and stuff. But I guess if they're play sets, you won't really just be having them stood still. We've got his little sister, but again, it kind of has like the same problem as Makar, where she's just got this massive like CE mark on the back of her, which is a big shame, really. But she's got cute little sandals and stuff. It would have been nice. I think one thing I would say is that I'd really like them to have like little accessories. Like I think her with a little telescope and stuff would be quite cool. Because the only one that really has like an accessory is Link with his sword and shield. But I think that's, you know, I think they could have done something a bit more than that, but oh well. And then finally, this is obviously the big pack with like Ganondorf in it, which actually looks really cool. He's got like all of his pattern and stuff, which is actually really well made on the back. Yeah, he's got a little face. I mean, the faces are a little bit derpy close up, but what can you imagine with sort of like mass-produced small figures? They're still really nice quality for what they are. My King of Red Lions, he looks stunned as f, but I do quite love him, and he's really kind of nice. I like his little shoes and stuff. Pretty cute. And then last but certainly not least, we have Tetra, and she's brill. Like, she's got her own little dagger. She's got a little money pouch on the back, and they've really captured sort of her cheeky look, which I quite like. Sorry if my fingers are just completely like taken over. Yeah. So she can stand on water because now she's Jesus. I don't know. But yeah, all in all, like I think that, you know, like the figures and the sort of little diorama, they're really good. I really like them as quite a big Wind Waker fan. But I think obviously like little things like having the, you know, the big C stuck on the back of some of the smaller figures and stuff, I just don't think that looks very nice. And, you know, it might put off collectors, I think, probably. The paint jobs on them are quite good. Particularly with the actual like diorama sets, like with the Red Lion, this is like really nicely done. But I think with the sort of smaller figures, maybe because they're mass produced and stuff like that, their detail on them is just a little bit like, it can be a little bit skewy, but it's fine. Yeah, so overall I'd say definitely worth getting if you're a big Wind Waker fan and you like to have sort of like figures just sat there and stuff. But I probably wouldn't expect this to expand to anything like bigger than that. But yeah, all really nice little unboxing. Pain the ass out of the box, but it's really nice once you do. So that's the end of the video, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching, and sorry if I was awkward.